And you are seeing a live look at the Lady in the Harbor, the Statue of Liberty in the waters off New York City, courtesy of EarthCam. What a beautiful, beautiful view. Well, what a contrast, chaos and crime, the circumstances surrounding the chokehold death of homeless man Jordan Neely. The latest example of the mayhem being seen on the New York City subways. Many high-profile attacks led New York City Mayor Eric Adams to up the ante when it comes to police patrols and renew focus on violent and often random crime in the nation's largest city. So just how bad is it? Let's bring in Madeline Brame, mother of 35-year-old son, decorated Army veteran Hassan Correa. And also joining us is New York City subway victim who was brutally attacked, Elizabeth Gomes. We're so honored to have both of you ladies here. You are both just so courageous, and it's wonderful to have you here on the show. I want to start with you, Elizabeth. What happened to you? It was about 7 months ago. It's 5 in the morning or so. Take us to what happens when you got off the subway train.
Well, when I got off, before I even got off the subway train, Wyatt Foster was already ranting and making noise and basically shouting the same thing that all of them shout. They don't care. They just want to hurt somebody. And as I'm getting off the train at Howard Beach train station, right before the door closed, he hops out the train behind me. And as I'm trying to hurry up to go up the stairs so I could stay around people, he bashes me in the head with a bottle. And I screamed. And after that, I got a horrifying beat down for about 10 minutes or so. And, it was very absurd because, like I was saying, people say I shouldn't be saying that, I wanted some help. But what else am I supposed to say? That I wanted to get beat up? That I wanted to lay there and almost die? Or yes, I wanted somebody to be there to help me, to help defend me.
And you lost sight in your right eye. This is something you live with every day, right, Elizabeth?
Yes, every single day that I wake up, when I'm dreaming, I dream I have two eyes. The moment I wake up, it's like a reality check again. It's like, man, I really suffered something so brutal that is going to live with me for the rest of my life.
Absolutely. Well, you still look beautiful, and it's so great to have you here.
Thank you.
Madeline, talk about what happened with your amazing son. It's horrible to hear what happened to him. And I understand 4 people were tied to his death. And as soon as Alvin Bragg's office basically got involved, you believe the case fell apart.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me, Rita. Yes, not believe that it fell apart. It did fall apart. Alvin Bragg's administration was handed a strong trial-ready gang assault and murder case against all 4 of these individuals. The entire incident was captured on camera. There were never any indication of plea deals, downgrading, dismissals for 3.5 years. As soon as his administration, received that case, it immediately began to unravel. The original district attorney, the veteran, the real prosecutor, she resigned, as so many others did as soon as Alvin Bragg took office. So 2 of the defendants in the case, the gang assault and the murder cases the indictments were completely dismissed. Completely dismissed. 2 of them were sentenced to 20 to life. The female, Mary Saunders, she was given a 1-year time served and charged with assault with a shoe. And the other individual, Travis Stewart, he was given a 7-year sentence.
Wow. So
there has been no justice for my son, none, because all 4 of those people are responsible for his death.
Wow. When I hear it, it is so infuriating and so heartbreaking. Elizabeth, we've heard so much, obviously, in the last few weeks about what happened in the case with Jordan Neely and Daniel Penny, the Marine. There are a lot of people who have been criticizing the Marine for stepping in. What are your thoughts? Many people are saying he's a hero, he's a good Samaritan. Your thoughts?
Honestly, and from what I've been through and what happened to me, I would claim him to be a hero, because if he was there, I'm pretty sure he would have helped defend my situation. And I probably wouldn't have, faced so much of injuries as I've had right now. And I mean, how can we not want a hero there when these things happen randomly? Remember, these people don't have anything to lose, but you have a lot to lose. You have your family, you have your children, you have your career. So you have a lot going on for you while someone is ranting and humbling about they don't care. Obviously, they don't have anything to lose. So of course, we would like a lot of, Penny out there to help people that in need of help.
Absolutely. Madeline, your thoughts about the Daniel Penny case?
You know, Mr. Penny was he's trained to protect and serve. I also had an incident on the subway myself where I was trampled by about 20 people, other passengers running from someone with a gun, where I sustained serious injuries. All right. I wish that there was a Mr. Penny on that train to protect those people. We were absolutely petrified, terrified. Okay, locked inside of a subway car with no escape. So I can just imagine what those other passengers on that train were feeling and experiencing that day that this incident happened. It's unfortunate, all right, but Mr. Neely had no business even being in the street, all right? He should have gotten help a long time ago. The same judge who released him is the same judge who dropped the murder and gang assault cases and indictments against Mary Saunders and Travis Stewart. So this is a systematic problem that's happening within the Manhattan criminal court system between judges, district attorneys, legal aides. It's a whole mess. This man should have received the help that taxpayers, voting taxpayers, are paying for. All right, 2 people were victims. Mr. Neely lost his life, and Mr. Penny, his life is ruined forever. He should have never been put in that position where he even had to stand up and protect and defend anyone.
Yeah, it is so dangerous on the subways. Both of you guys, as you know all too well. I've been on the New York City subways, and it's terrifying what is going on down there. Both of you ladies, thank you. It's really an honor to have both of you here. You got to come back on again soon. Thank you.